To play Jungle Pong, you'll need any table that's roughly the height and hardness of a ping pong table, along with a hard floor, something like concrete, so that your ping pong ball bounces well. Give every player a number in order, 1 through however many people you have, and give everyone a ping pong paddle if you can. If you're short on equipment, you can get away with as few as 4 paddles. Players will just pass them forward to whoever needs one next. To start the game, player 1 serves the ball onto the table. Unlike regular ping pong, the ball can bounce on the table any number of times. In fact, it can even come to a complete roll. The ball will eventually make its way off of the table, either by bouncing off or rolling off, at which point player 2 will wait for it to bounce off of the ground. After the ball hits the ground for the first time, player 2 may hit it at any point before it completes its third bounce. So they can let it bounce on the floor once and then hit it, or they can let it bounce twice and then hit it, but they are not allowed to let it bounce a third time. Player 2's goal is to hit the ball back up on top of the table. There's no required side or direction. It can bounce or roll off any edge, and that's when player 3 has to hit the ball. Again, they will wait for the ball to hit the ground at least once, and before the third bounce, they will hit it back up onto the table. Player 4 now does the same thing, and so on. Up until this point, we've shown the players as very neatly approaching the table from opposite sides, but in reality, there's no telling what side your opponent's hit will fall off of. That means that someone may hit their ball off the side of the table, and you'll need to run into place to get to it in time. This likely means that the person after you will need to compensate in the same way, which can lead to a lot of sprinting to get to where you need to be in time. The game continues this way with everyone following the person who comes before them in the sequence. If at any point someone messes up by letting the ball bounce for a third time, missing the table with their hit, or hitting the ball before it has bounced on the floor at all, then they will be given 1 strike. And when someone reaches 3 strikes, then they are out. It's important to remember who is before you in the order, which won't necessarily be the same person the whole time. If the person before you gets eliminated, you are now going after the person they were originally after. For example, if you're player 6 and player 5 gets eliminated, now you're after player 4. This is the only potentially confusing part of the game, so make sure to emphasize how important it is to know who you are hitting after. You could even consider writing everyone's names up on a list and then erasing them as they are eliminated. Play continues until only one person is left standing with fewer than 3 strikes. They're the winner, and you can reward them with whatever small prize you'd like. The only additional rule is that you can't get someone out on the serve, which prevents someone from just slamming it easily and giving someone no chance. And if you want to stand a chance in your youth ministry, check out all the resources we have on ActuallyFun.com. We have close to 100 game tutorials you can sort by different criteria on our game index. We have curriculum built on active learning and fun games, and a ton of other resources that will build strong relationships in your group and take your youth ministry to the next level.